All right, let's continue where we left off. I don't even remember where the hell we left off last time. I think we had just got done with that cooking competition and the class and everything. And then we went out to go find him or something like that or another. I don't know, it was one of those things. I think the kid died is what it was. We were doing the cooking competition, and that kid died and turned into a ghost character. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Hold on. I think I remember this. I think we came across it last time, didn't we? Hold on. Let me look. Let me just go to my actual video, and let's see where we left off on this, just real quick. Okay, so I saw what I did last time. We're just gonna go with be modest but thoughtful. See, that turned out a lot better. If you remember from the last video, it didn't turn out so well. You know, and I already did all this last time, so I'm gonna kind of just go ahead and I'm gonna skip forward to what we did before. So that way we can kind of just get through this a tad bit quicker. Yeah, so this is actually where we left off last time from as far as what I can remember. He turned into the ghost and everything like that, and then he walked him out of the school, and then, okay, and this is where we were at. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Ooh, spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously more important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Daisy. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there, I'm Van the doucheman. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of our story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Spork Monster is here to find a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? I was just letting down my guard and connecting with another oh wait, that's him. I was reading into the Spork Monster's voice. How dare you threaten me? I was just letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Like, no lie, this looks like some weird-ass fucking anime monster you might actually see, too. Is his rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. Student debt loan destruction. Oh, that's so great. Does 10 damage. My ultimate attack does as much as his 1 attack. You continue to surprise me, Daisy. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Better question, how does this motherfucker know what room I live in? He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly.
Good night, my Colonel.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love.
Dreams are weird. Okay, just everybody's there, alright. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions of things to come? You lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he used
semen.
And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little bit strange, but I think I might like Link. Like him? Like? I know it's like it's moving too fast. But there's something about him I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet... Oh. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. Told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that let him... Wait, what? And was also the convertible that he himself rode in the front. Oh, okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. You know, considering he's a fucking robot. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? Most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School? Academy for Learning? Your thing now? Oh great, she's gonna go spread the word everywhere.
We definitely connected yesterday. He probably did it while I was in my bed asleep.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't you pay into you?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great.
You have an idea about how to prove your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that, a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
If he offered you puppy and or candies, then run. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. This man gave me something to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. Oh, he's probably drugging your ass. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and I passed out. Suddenly, I was in a dark room. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. But he would love to know more about the new spices.
What do you think? You should protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Here we go. Make up a fake ingredient. Eye of Newt. You enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van. They're doing something bad. That's dirty. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipe bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Was this fucking Harry Potter? Summon a demon bad. Oh, alright. You try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Acts like you're not interested in them, but really you try and get a closer look. Or tell them, yeah, quit being immature little bitches. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Turn-based battle? No. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
You're goddamn right I do.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. What? I'm not even sure I could voice that correctly with that now. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing game.
Before you dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. She looks like she's fucking auditioning for Team Rocket. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Oh, don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. I'm sure that's totally what she means. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson, you truly do.
But you also want to suck Colonel Sanders' dick at the same time. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
What? That's not how that went at all. Okay. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Daisy?
Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Dog biscuit? Shimmering pepper? Glass of water? Let's go with a shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out and grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Even his eyes are just like, shit.
The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. The fuck was that? It wasn't a pepper.
My friend! Ooh.
This guy, again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you must...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Is she about to like chop his fucking leg off with that knife? That's a goddamn cleaver. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them you're on. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Let's fucking show off a little bit. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? She fucking Canadian now?
Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool, fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your grumptation, Daisy. I'll be watching your performances. Ah, shit, he's not gonna help me this time. Well, I'm fucked. Game over. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this badness. Nah, you already volunteered, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna stop it now. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief as you realize, shit, I was never prepared. At least not until we turn the timer. Ah, he's got you, bitch. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready!" That's what I'm talking about. Arroo! I stand corrected. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Shit, it's always 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. Winner gets to rub my... okay, we're on timers now, shit. Shit, what is it? What is it?
After several thousand failed attempts later.
Alright, we got that. It's 11. Gratitude. Small town. Silence.
I get you.
Okay, now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. And she's just so distracted. That's how she gets hurt. Oh, God. And then it's just all them talking about it. Okay, cool. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. And that's how she fucked up her hand. Okay, I missed that last time. Oh, it's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beat. Ow! Okay, so... Cool. Internalize the rage, because obviously the last one was not the smart one. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. My hand or the eyebrows? I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Yeah, but I'm sure he'll fill yours. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Well, probably not. You know, you're Colonel Sanders, so. That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths.
I've done black tar heroin and I've snorted cocaine out of strippers' buttholes.
I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know what the fuck that is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed as a mule handler.
And all the animals died.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight at high noon. I didn't know. You've lived all of these different lives, and now you're in witness protection program because you're running from people. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Well, so let's see, if you've got a beard, you've definitely got it all together, right, guys? Even though he's got a fucking goatee, not a beard. Oh, great, the Spork monster has returned. I bet it was summoned by Van and Ashley. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we've already battled you last night.
That was Sporko, my twin, and I am Gorko. I am here to avenge them.
Okay, let's just get into this. Oh, okay, so we're using a biscuit. It's like a grenade for a monster. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student of this school until one day, some mean kids with magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you respect it.
Okay. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Daisy. Together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. This motherfucker has a bat cave now? Well, damn. This motherfucker has had big-ass glasses since he was a child. And he's holding a goddamn chicken leg. Alrighty then. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Okay. Oh, there's a new thing we've been working on. Reveal it. Of course, it's in a, KFC colored bowl. Magnifico! She just keeps this in her bag the whole time? Why would you snoop around his house? The dude just invited you in, you fucking creeper. It's probably an urn. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, shit. There it is. Find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Thought they were going to say hanging with him. Like, well, damn, he committed suicide. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until you ask why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You decide now that is your moment to make a big move. You tell him that you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Everything's moving too fast. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Chicken and biscuits. Wow, this guy is really all about chicken, isn't he? You tasted Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting for you to ask an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. He means a cuisine of his dick. Flatter him. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes. He gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Alright, overcome with feelings or the verge of tears. There's still only one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for the Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Alright, so we are going to hold off on the rest of this since we've been playing it a little while now. This was part 3, and next we will be hopping into part 4. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this thus far. Welcome back to watching and everything. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back to recording and putting videos up again. So thank you very much for checking out the video, guys. And if you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, remember to go ahead and like and subscribe, and also comment down below. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Until next time.